Hello and welcome back to my Let's Play of Dragon Quest VIII. So I'm over here in the area near Triangoli. In fact, I'll open up the map just to show where I'm at. I'm on the northern side of that one bridge. And it turns out that I misread the map. Because the treasure chest is supposedly on this side. And I'm not entirely sure where it is yet. All I know is that it is here, so I am going to find it very fast, and hopefully it won't take too long. Okay. It's probably up here in this general area. I hate those things. So, yeah, right here. That is why I could not find it. So it was up on this little ledge on this side of the bridge. I must have looked over at this wall before or something and thought that since I couldn't see it, you know, it was not here. Okay, now I'm gonna head on over to the floating place in the sky. You know, Rapthorn's place, which I'm assuming is still in the same location. I'll have to open up the map again to confirm, but it should be pretty easy to spot in the sky once I start flying over in that direction too. So first of all, head in that general direction. I believe it's this way. Yeah. Okay. Try to... Oh yeah, that's very, very obvious. It just had to pop in. I'm glad that I found that. Now that I think about it, there is something I should have done. I might have to do it in the next video. It concerns the alchemy pod. I should check it very fast, if it's possible. The alchemy pod is in the wagon. Okay, that's fine. I want to get the, well, can I teleport here? No. Can I see what the name of this place is? No. Can I talk to my party here? Yes, I can. Now that Rapthorn's killed all the great sage's heirs and consumed the goddess statue on Neos, his resurrection is complete. I guess we couldn't stop him from regaining his physical form. I'm not sure where he flew off to, but he's around, somewhere up in the sky. Neos has been completely destroyed. So many people have died, but we can't afford to let ourselves think about that now. We're the only ones who can stop Rapthorn. We have to go after him. We have to fight him, and we have to win. I agree. Maybe it weren't such a cock-up letting the Lord of Darkness come back to life, you know? I mean, it's better that we just fight him now and get it over with. Then people won't have to keep dreading the day he wakes up, eh? I mean, that's one way to look at it. When that lump of rock emerges from the bowels of Neos, I wondered what on earth it could be. I never imagined anything like this set at all. I have to tell you, as a boy, I certainly didn't expect to be doing this kind of thing when I grew up. Maybe I'm cursed. Is that defeat I hear in your voice? This isn't like you, Angelo. It's not like that. It just, when I look back over my life, it's obvious I haven't exactly had the best run of luck. And given our current situation, I don't see that changing, do you? No need to get so miserable, mate. We've got to make our own luck. Dear goddess, I'm being preached at by Yangus. Anyway, I wasn't being miserable. Okay. I wonder if there's a treasure chest around here with a map. And that is the ding I was expecting to hear. I'm not going to be skipping these fights. Yeah, as far as like running away from them is concerned. So, because I need to gain some levels. My characters are, I wouldn't say terribly underleveled, but they're not exactly doing amazing either. Oh, I forgot the enemies get to attack even if it tells you that they couldn't sense your presence or whatever, if you summon your monsters, they actually get to attack anyways. That was easy. I don't mind smaller groups like that. Okay. Just gotta keep an eye out for that treasure. Now I think about it. Let's have Yangus use nose for treasure. What you gonna say? 18 treasure chests. Well, that's a fair amount. Let's see what's in this room. Okay, there's some bookshelves here. Any of them gonna be traps? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Ah, crap. Mimic Kings, huh? Well, hopefully they don't have the ability to use whack, because that would be very unfortunate. They can use Fuddle. That can confuse your monsters. I don't know if I like that desperate attack ability. Darn you, troll! You had one job, and that was just to attack it normally. Of course, if it had worked, then I would have been happy. Okay, no books here. There we go. It's the winter issue of a magazine called We Love Our Weapons. Having a hard time hacking down liquid metal slimes before they can flee? You're not alone. There's only one kind of weapon for situations like this, and that's the ultimate boomerang. The Metal Wing Boomerang. Not only does it let you attack multiple enemies in one throw, but it's powerful enough to damage even the hardened body of a Metal King slime. Sadly, the exact composition of these Metal Wing Boomerangs is shrouded in secrecy. All we know is that they're a combination of a certain boomerang and another powerful weapon. Here discovers a new recipe for the alchemy pot. Metal Wing Boomerang equals boomerang plus a powerful weapon. Now, as far as I understand, I may not want to make that because of it using a weapon that I actually want to keep, but I could be wrong. The pages of this book are filled with squashed insects. Hero grimaces and quickly replaces the book on the shelf. Oh, I was expecting these to be like a shelf of, not shelf, but like cabinets and stuff. I don't know why I thought that. It's a book entitled Mask of Darkness. Those who wear the Phantom Mask cloak themselves in darkness, making it more difficult for enemies to hit them. It is said that this mysterious mask is the product of a certain iron helm and a certain dark garb. Here discovers a new recipe for the alchemy pot. Phantom Mask equals an iron hard helm and a dark garb. I wonder if it's cursed. If it isn't, that would be pretty nice to get on some of my characters. It'd be nice to see the enemies missing for a change, you know? It appears to be a note written by an alchemist. Legend has it that combining a life bracer with a certain sword will result in the creation of a miraculous item. The only question is, which sword to use? I've devoted 30 years of my life to the study of alchemy, and I haven't figured it out. Here discovers a new recipe for the alchemy pot. Another miracle equals a kind of sword plus a life bracer. I have a feeling that that would probably be the miracle sword. Miracle sword is kind of like a... Ooh, that's a fairly long hallway there. I'll come back to that in a second. It's a... Ooh, yay, a treasure chest. It's a sword that heals you whenever you attack enemies with it. Kind of like how the hero spear that I have on hero right now can heal you whenever you attack enemies with it. Okay, this place is going to be fun. It is called the Black Citadel. Am I absolutely sure I can't teleport here? Because if I can, I might temporarily leave. Not seeing any indication that I can. So that's fine. Not fond of the multiple... Yeah, it's having so many enemies there, but it's fine. I would have liked it if there was just one or two less. Mainly because I want, you know, this monster team to be able to get rid of all of them. What in the world was that? Thin air, huh? No! You stupid troll! Why you have to be so useless? At least Skeledoid is doing a good job. Look at that! The only thing that the troll is good for is taking damage, essentially. Hustle dance, huh? Okay, I'm starting to hate that ability. Now Talos is causing issues. Oh well. The monster team couldn't take care of it, but normal team will. Hopefully. Of course, that happened. At least it didn't use the stupid underpants dance ability again. I could have swore, okay, I was gonna say, I could have swore that that foul fighter was closer to death than that. And it was. Okay then, let's go over here, I guess, to these bookshelves. I was gonna question why there are so many books in here, but then I realized that this castle is technically speaking part of Neos. So there's a part of Neos that we never got to properly explore. At least before, you know, it became a flying island, essentially. It's a shelf full of ancient chronicles. The Lord of Darkness created a floating fortress to amplify his near-limitless power and act as a gateway between the worlds of light and darkness. When the portal between the two worlds finally opens, the Dark Brotherhood will flood into the world of light and fill the skies. When this comes to pass, the feeble minions of light will be annihilated. Doomsday approaches, and the poor fools can do nothing to stop it. It's a shelf full of ancient chronicles. Long ago, the world of darkness and the world of light were united as a single chaotic whole. Our great Lord Rapthorn has begun the process that shall see the two worlds united once more. When his glorious goal is achieved, Rapthorn will no longer be revered as the Lord of Darkness, but hailed as the Lord of all creation. Okay, so that's his goal. It's a shelf full of ancient chronicles. Our Lord of Darkness, Rapthorn, has launched his glorious new campaign to reign over the world of light. Wait a second. This isn't the part of Neos that... Because this is... Okay, this was hidden under Neos, probably. But it isn't the the part of Neos that we never got to explore, because otherwise that would imply that the people in Neos were, like, worshipping Rapthorn, which makes no sense. Anyways, our Lord of Darkness Rapthorn has launched his glorious new campaign to reign over the world of light. However, a pathetic would-be godbird has attempted to stand between the Dark Lord and his magnificent ambitions. Nevertheless, our mission to subdue the world of light shall proceed as planned. And no one, god or man, shall stand in our way. There's quite a few books in this place. Okay. I got kind of lucky finding the map first. It's a shelf full of ancient chronicles. Imperia and her pathetic human minions muster little in the way of resistance, but caution is required when dealing with the Dragovians. They were nearly wiped out last time they faced the Lord of Darkness in battle, so the chances of them joining the fray are slim. Still, we must determine where they have hidden themselves. There must be no surprises when Rapthorn's Day of Reckoning comes. Dragovians, huh? And that looks like a dead end over there. It's a book entitled Ancient Super Weapons. There are many weapons in the world, but the Megaton Hammer is famed as the heaviest of them all. Unfortunately, all who knew how to make this ferocious weapon have long since passed on, and the exact recipe has been forgotten. All we know is that a big axe, a big hammer, and orichalcum are required to make the Megaton Hammer. Here discovers a new recipe for the alchemy pot. Megaton Hammer equals a big hammer plus a big axe plus orichalcum. I don't know if I'll need that because I haven't been upgrading Yangus's clubs at all. It's a book of prophecies. When Charon and Eros meet with the Great Bow, the result will be a god to be reckoned with. Here discovers a new recipe for the alchemy pot. A great god equals Charon's bow plus Eros' bow plus a giant bow. Okay, yeah, that's a dead end for sure. Let me open up the map here very fast just to see. Okay. Interesting. Did I already check this bookcase? No. I mean, I have now, but... Boss trolls, huh? No! Why did it let them strike first? Whatever. I'll just have to heal him after this, I guess. Hopefully, they get rid of that Mimic King first, because I'm more worried about that than I am about the trolls. Although I suppose I should be a little bit more worried about those trolls because they're getting lucky. Those desperate attacks. Okay, good. Thank you, Skeledoid. All they have to do, yep, good. So even if they can't get rid of this last troll, I'll still be able to, I'll call it my second monster team, just to be on the safe side. It would be just my luck for Jessica to die to a desperate attack or something against this thing. There we go. Okay, cool. I got a special medicine. I wonder why Hero is suddenly being the one who is assigned to healing everybody. That's weird. It's supposed to be Angelo, not Hero. Yeah, whatever. Okay, I've found all of those, so... Or I've read through all of those, rather. What's in this room ahead? I'm thinking I've never been in this room. Okay, it's a pretty small room. But can I examine these? Huh. I wonder if some of these are actually monsters. That's the impression I get. Well, we know what that's about. This is like a church for Ratthorn, so to speak. Okay, you guys, make quick work of them, hopefully. I don't mind them getting rid of the foul fighter or whatever first. Yeah. As long as the Mimic King doesn't succeed with Fuddle. Okay, good. Garter, huh? I don't know why they're giving me that, but okay. So one path goes up and the other path goes down, as far as I can tell. Wait a second. Am I crazy? Oh, okay, I see how that goes. I wonder what will happen if I go up this path very fast. Huh. There's like no way to really... can I drop down from here? I could try. No. And no. Okay, that actually kind of alleviates some of my worries there. I don't want to have to, like, do this big old maze of things, you know, like having to drop down off of platforms to get to other areas and stuff. I wouldn't mind it so much if the place wasn't so big, but it's a pretty big dungeon. Oh, did I? Wow, my troll just successfully hit that other troll with a desperate attack from the looks of things. They keep aiming for Skeledoid. I don't like that. Hopefully, they don't do that again. Okay, good. Unfortunately, I need to call in my second team now. I don't even know why they bother to give you the option to do anything with the other characters once you select the monster team. Other than giving you the chance to cancel, I guess. You know, reconsider what you're doing. It should die on this turn. Okay, next turn. There we go. I knew it was really close. Okay then. So the question is do I go up the middle path? Or do I go off to the sides? Okay, you can't go up the middle path yet, unfortunately. Well, actually, that's fortunate because it means that I'm forced to go this way. Okay, so I could go into one of these rooms. And it looks like this is a dead-end room, so I can look for treasure in it. I'll just get rid of them with my monster team. It should die in one turn. Especially if Skeledoid attacks twice, yeah. mean, I knew it didn't have that much HP, and I could have probably gotten rid of it with my main party, but I like to be safe. Okay. The book is so worn and tattered that you can't make head nor tails of the text. Is that so? Wow, there was nothing in this room? Really? I better heal Jessica very fast. Can I at least sleep in one of these beds? No? I mean, it would be kind of disgusting to sleep in one of them, but I'm assuming that this was an inn originally. What's up with this room? Okay, this room is special. What in the... What is that, like a coffin or something? Weird. Weird design. Oh, great. Hey, at least he didn't do it to Jessica. That would've sucked. He ain't getting a chance to do that to my party again. Now it's just a question of whether or not they'll be able to get rid of it before it succeeds. Okay, good. I was gonna say before it succeeds at least the puddle. Is Skeledoid actually stronger than Talos? Oh yeah, it is. I forgot about that. One of the reasons why I have Talos is because Talos is, has so much HP and defense. Okay, so this is definitely a dead end over here. Can you examine this at all? No? There must be a switch around here somewhere. That worries me. Look at the different color of the ground. I'm glad that I didn't fall through the ground there or something, but... The Bunga. Oh, that's a new enemy type. Well, not completely new, but a reskin of an old enemy type that I've never fought before. Ooh, yay! That means that even if it wakes up from the attack, it'll lose its turn. Okay then. That room and the other room were completely useless to me. Those look like they might raise up. No, that's not right. I was gonna say regarding these patterns on the floor over there, because they were darker, I noticed them, but I don't think that they will. Okay, I have two options. I can either go into that room right there, or I can go up that staircase, which I think leads, to the north there, which I think leads to a different room. So I'm actually going to go, and when I say a different room, I mean, it'll go into a loading screen. So I'll hold off on going up that staircase until I explore, this room here that has the barrels in it. Those enemies with the claws, and they're literally called claws, actually. I hate the fact that they can attack twice sometimes. At least I'm pretty sure they can. I wasn't really paying attention this time, because I was busy talking. Okay, good. Oh, even better. Excellent. Okay then. And none of my characters have been hurt, right? Nah, but hero needs to have some magic restoration here, just to be safe. A bunch of barrels. Look at how many barrels there are. Wow. Why did they put this many barrels here? I mean, it's neat and all that they put so many here and you can break them all and get a bunch of stuff from them, and I just got a seed of defense, and that reminds me, I should start just using some of those seeds, because I honestly don't think I'm going to be making the stuff with the alchemy that I thought I was originally going to make. We'll see, though. Can just keep breaking them. Wow. I wonder if you have to break them like this every single time you go through the area. Because there's a staircase at the end of this as well that leads up to a whole new area. And it's starting to make me think that it would have been better to take the other path. I'm not sure, though. I know I'll have to take the other path, regardless. Can I examine this? No. Okay then. Seed of life, cured cheese, piece of rock salt. Let's have Yangus do a nose for treasure, because that was quite a few items that I just found. Okay, there are only 5 left. I'm not terribly surprised by that. I'm going to make sure, do a thorough sweep very fast, because if I have to go through this room again, I want to make sure that I can just only get rid of the barrels that I need to get rid of. It would suck to have to go through all that again, and, you know, thinking to myself, oh my gosh, maybe I missed one. It'd be even worse if I really did miss one, because it would mean I'd have to come back to this room again, specifically for that. And it's best if they get rid of that little guy, yeah. I'm glad that Skeledoid put it to sleep, but... hopefully, Skeledoid can... well, I was going to say put one of them to sleep, but getting rid of one of them altogether was even better. Yay! It failed. Okay. My troll, I don't mind if you do a crit. Or not. A desperate attack or whatever. You know what? I'm gonna just try and hopefully succeed to get rid of this guy myself. And it has quite a bit of HP. But thankfully I was able to get rid of it. Okay, let's go up this staircase. Oh, it doesn't lead to a new thing. Okay. So, that one area, all the way over there, I'm pretty sure would probably lead to a treasure chest, so I should probably go back that way, unfortunately. Just because of what I saw with the mini-map. That's unfortunate. Do a sweep with the camera. And get rid of these guys again. I wish that I could rely on my characters to deal a fair amount of damage to enemies without spending a ton of MP. But unfortunately, this is the most cost-efficient method of dealing with random encounters right now. I don't even know if that'll improve or not. I mean, at least the monsters that I have are fairly strong. Okay. And there should be a staircase going up right over here. This place kind of reminds me a little bit of Ganon's castle, or Ganondorf's castle, or whatever, in Ocarina of Time. I wonder if they were going for something like that. You know, it's floating in air and stuff. Even though that one was floating a little bit closer to the ground, so you could actually reach it. That was Ganondorf's mistake. He would have still found some way to get up there, but... Okay, then. There's one down. Unfortunately, they're not going to put this one to sleep. But at least it's dead. It would be nice to see some level ups right about now. But unfortunately, that doesn't seem to be happening. Okay, this is going up quite a ways. And it's starting to worry me. Okay, hopefully you guys make quick work of it. Just one turn, that's all you need. Probably won't. Oh well. Sometimes Talus seems stronger than what's it called? Okay, I was right about the treasure chest. It sometimes seems stronger than Skeledoid, and then other times it doesn't. Okay, so that was kind of necessary. Now it's just a matter of getting all the way back to where I was, which is a little bit of a run, but it's no big deal. Especially with, especially when they're throwing enemies like this at me. It's not exactly an amazingly strong enemy. Okay. I don't know why the camera keeps zooming in like that. It's a little bit annoying. Well, I will say one thing. This is a good way to get some money, at least. I think that the enemies are dropping decent money. Now, I noticed that at the beginning of the dungeon, there was a staircase that you could raise, and if I'm correct, that staircase may act as like a shortcut, and if it does act as a shortcut, what I'm thinking I'll do is I'm going to actually quit at that point, because I don't want to make this video super long, and I actually have to check something, because as far as I understand, there should have been a dungeon before this called Troll Maze, but it's possible that the Troll Maze is actually part of this dungeon anyways, so Who knows? The only reason why I know that is because when I was looking up information on where that treasure chest was, near Triangoli, I decided to first go to a fact on GameFAQs, and I noticed that it said something about a troll maze, and I knew I'd never been to a place like that before. In fact, I was thinking that initially that this was called Troll Maze, until I got the map, and it said that it was called Black Citadel. At least I'm pretty sure that's what it says. Yeah, in the upper left-hand corner. Okay then, so run through this hallway again. Thankfully the barrels did not respawn. I'm not surprised that they didn't though. I wonder if the second monster team would have been better for this one, since they have those monsters that can attack whole groups. And I don't think the archdemons are really that strong. I think that they actually can die pretty easily. I could be wrong about that though. Let's just hope the troll doesn't do that. Whatever. And of course, the archdemons, they're doing the stuff that will deal as much damage as possible. The booms and whatnot. Whatever. Hopefully the troll will at least get rid of one more before the end of this fight. Yeah. I think I can do this. It'll work out fairly fine. Especially Jessica's attack. Yeah. Okay, cool. Yay! Somebody finally leveled up. 7 skill points. Allocate them into scythes. Okay. Now that I've done that, what is up with the statue? That statue looks like it could turn into a monster at any point in time. I'm gonna use another couple of magic waters on here just as a precaution. Can I move the statue? Because, it's very distinctive. And it makes me think that I could possibly move it. Okay, so here's a switch. And there we go. That is the shortcut that I was talking about before. So this is what I'm going to do. I've already explored basically the bottom part of the dungeon as well as the right-hand side of the dungeon. And I'm going to go ahead and assume that the middle layer of the dungeon, like if I consider the bottom and upper layers on the right-hand side and the lower layer on the left-hand side completely searched, and the layer I'm currently on would be considered like a middle layer almost. I'll have to show it on the map again in a second, because I noticed just before I got into this fight that there was like a little pathway that I could potentially explore. There we go. There's some lag in that fight. Okay, yeah, so this is like a middle layer, and then up there is like the upper layer. And if I just explore the left half, left-hand side from now on, from here, everything will be fine, I think. So thank you very much for watching, and that is what I'll be doing the next time I play. I'm also going to look up that thing about the troll maze because I'm a little bit confused. Now that, you know, I don't want to, like, miss anything if I can avoid it. So, yeah, see you next time. Bye-bye.